fights 63 kilo down to 58 kilo. Look how tall he is.
Good
He makes it weight.
Very good length.
So,
good range. Good line. Solid. Solid.
With Huang, he promotes the biggest shows in Korea.
Yep.
And also he has connections all Southeast Asia.
Yep.
And everything like in boxing, kickboxing, MMA.
Yep.
He's the man.
Good.
Both of them wanted to meet you.
Yep.
And put the name to the face. They've seen you before on, on social media and all that. But they're very honoured to be here and they want to meet you and we get a few photos and show the whole world that you met the man.
Travel.
Can you give us a bit of a rundown about,
I want to do video for the
yeah,
website.
just for the doco, just maybe talk through, the introductions and maybe you can, just flow. Let's go. introduce this man. Come on.
Just a little bit.
Hey everybody, Rob Wildsmith, WKF Australia Oceania President. I'm here with John Levin, the current world MMA welterweight champion, the only world champion here in Australia for MMA, and we're here at John Levin's House of Champions here. And I'll introduce you to the man. John, we've got a big fight coming up on the 30th of April here in Sydney in 2016. You'll be fighting against Tasotny Shinlinga from Georgia. How do you feel about that?
Really looking forward to it. Any chance to fight is a pleasure. I love the opportunity to step into the cage or the ring, whatever the option might present. The fight is a battle of minds and body to see who can outperform the other. And my goal is to come into the fight at 100% fitness and be ready to represent Australia and the WKF Australia to the best of my abilities. And that means I should take the title back home again, keep it here.
Cool. Tell us about the weight division and what the most competitive weight division is and all that kind of stuff.
With John, he fights at the welterweight division, which is 77 kilograms. It's one of the most highly contested weight divisions in the world. With John, there's a lot of people out there who are jealous because John has this title. But as we always say, put up or shut up. John has done it. He never says no to a fight. He's renowned for taking fights at the 11th hour, and he never says no. And we're putting a challenge out to all Europeans to fight John. This is him. Here he is now. And with Tasotny from Georgia, he's put his hand up to take on John, and that's going to be one awesome fight.
Tell us about your opponent. What do you know?
Not a lot that I know as yet. I've only recently found out of my opponent. Every fight, really, you've got to come into it at 100% mental game as well as a physical game. So we will be studying footage on him that we can locate. From there, we'll build a game plan. My whole premises behind fighting is that I need to be a very well-rounded fighter. So whether I'm going to stand and bang, whether I'm going to use my legs, whether I'm going to take him down and use the ground worker and my submission game, these are all factors which I'm just putting together now. And we're training hard, we're training everything we can to be the best we can do on the day.
Now tell us, you got a knee injury at the moment? Can I talk about that?
A little bit of a leg injury. No, it's okay. Wear and tear. I've had 39 professional fights. Got to expect a little bit of wear and tear to go through the business. It's all 100%. The doctors have cleared it. It's ready to roll, and I'm back to hard training. That's the main thing.
Okay, cool. And so, just a question. I'm seeing that you got a boxing ring, and then you've also got the cage.
Yep.
What's the? Tell us the where you like to fight the most, and what are your thoughts on the differences?
I would fight anywhere. If I'm being paid an opportunity to represent my country, represent my system, my style, I'll fight anywhere, whether it be the ring, the cage, open mat. Prefer if I have legal referees and so forth there, but that's optional. In general, the ring presents its own individual structure that you need to be aware of. The corners are a lot sharper. The ropes, how they interact with the fight. So you train to prepare for the ring fight. Cage is something which MMA has grown up with, and it's certainly quite well known within the industry that the cage presents a good environment for an MMA match. But having said that, fights take place in the ring, and I'm more than happy to prepare in a ring, which is why I have one in my gym, so I can prepare correctly for a ring match as opposed to a cage match, having both.
Okay, cool. And can we